After 4 tours of duty, months of being away from home, Army Sergeant Melody Webb, just back from Afghanistan, counted down the seconds when she would be reunited with her little girl.
She has no idea.
What Amaya and her 3rd grade class at Oregon Trail Elementary School didn't know, their principal planned a surprise homecoming. A moment which brought family, friends, and of course mother and daughter to tears.
Here's what I want to say about
I love you. I love you too.
A bit shocked and speechless, but happy to have Mom home.
You've grown like so much, I can't believe it.
Sergeant Webb, who served for the past 8 years, says leaving her daughter is the hardest part.
The military gets so much praise, but we forget to praise the families.
Webb's husband, also in the Army, is still deployed. This is a family who depends on Skype, emails, and loved ones back at home.
It's our family at home that keeps us together. They're our backbone, so I just thank God for them.
Amaya's grandmother, who's been caring for her since her mom has been away, came up with the idea. Just the beginning of quality time together, catching up.
I'm just glad to be home, and I just pray for the families and the troops that are still over there.
It looks like a typical morning at Mustang Valley Elementary. 8-year-old Christian Toombs is helping first graders, including Sister Hazen, with sight words. He thinks we're here for tonight's school bond. What the two don't know
I was doing really good until y'all showed up.
is their mom, Tara, arranged a surprise visit from someone they haven't seen in almost a year. Sergeant First Class Charles Toombs has served the last 9 months in Korea, missing birthdays and school events. So on this morning, as they build their vocabulary, there really are no words for this moment.
Oh, Daddy!
Hey, buddy. What are you doing? Hey.
Sight reading for the rest of the class continues, but for the Toombs family, this is the only sight they want to see.
Heartwarming surprise for this little girl in Winchendon. Her dad, who was serving overseas, showed up at her school.
Without any further ado, News Center 5's Jack Harper has the story. Take a look.
After Abby Field's classmates left, her teacher told her mom would be a little bit late. She was, but it was worth waiting.
Abby. Hi.
Hi, Daddy.
Dad Chris was not expected home from Korea for months. Now he's here for Christmas, surprising Abby in her preschool classroom at Memorial School in Winchendon. How's your day going?
Dad.
Good. Were you surprised to see Daddy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I was intending to stay in Korea for till like October this year.
Wow.
And then we got orders to come back. So it was a shock. But it's good. Good shock to come back.
Abby always talks about Dad, Skypes with him, but this is the real deal. How big a day is this, Mom?
Very big.
Yeah.
Very special.
It's going to be what kind of Christmas?
It's going to be amazing.
Abby is already planning with her grandmother.
Do you have a Christmas tree?
Do I have a Christmas tree? Not yet, but I think now we'll have to get one now that Daddy's
Because
home.
I have something in my bag.
Do you have something in your bag? Is it an ornament?
Yes.
I can't wait to see it.
It will make the tree smell like cinnamon.
That's awesome, and maybe Daddy can put it up really high so everybody could see it.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Would you rather see him or Santa?
Bruin.
Bruins.
Funny thing is, they are going to see the Bruins tonight at the Garden. Then, got to get working on that tree. Jack Harper, WCVB News Center 5, Winchendon.
Outside at White Easton Magnet School, it's like spring, 74 and sunny.
Very nervous, but we're really, really excited.
But inside, it feels just like Christmas.
Hey, I hope to clap.
This is Senior Airman Armando Del Valle, deployed to Korea for the past year.
Missed Christmas last year, missed Thanksgiving this year, missed birthdays.
His 6-year-old son Christian is in 1st grade here.
Mostly nervous, but mostly excited.
And Today, Christian will unwrap an early present.
You got to duck under.
Now, the kids think they've assembled to show off their 12 days of gym class dance. Something Del Valle had to learn and then dress up as a giant turkey for. For 10 minutes, father and son are just feet apart.
Let's go see who is in this turkey costume.
Then a guessing game that Christian gets to solve.
And then he's going to turn around.
Hi. Hi.
Who is that? That is Christian.
It takes a few seconds for Christian to realize what just happened. But when he does, you can see him melt.
Long time.
I missed you.
I'm not much of a crier, so I didn't realize that. I didn't know I'd react that way. I knew I'd be excited, but I didn't realize it would hit me as hard as it did.
Oh boy.
Because as soon as I saw that, I was like, "Who's that?" And then I realized that no, it's not my dad. He's still away.
There's just no better gift than that. Lauren Tellerico, KHOU 11 News.
Every time we gotta get the tears back.
I was really shocked.
A surprise reunion for Ryan Shields and his dad, Sergeant First Class Jeff Shields, during this Veteran Day assembly at East Elementary School in Weatherford, and it smiles and a few happy tears all around.
100% happy.
Just down the road, the Shields' oldest son, Trevor, was preparing to play taps in front of his school to honor our fallen heroes. Sergeant Shields nervously waiting for his cue.
Good job, bud. That was perfect. Perfect.
Awesome. Just amazing.
A third surprise, this one at Austin School, bringing the whole family back together for the first time in months.
Everything is right with the world. We're all home, we're all safe. I couldn't ask for anything more.
Relief for this mom of 3 who has kept the Shields household running smoothly.
You know, I worry about them. I worry about her and her getting worn out by running place to place. And she comes through time and time again. She's an example to other military wives.
Jeff is home for 2 weeks, and this family says they won't take that time for granted.
Locking the door, pulling the shades, turning the phone off. We're going to have family time.
It's good to be home.
Kaylani, Elijah, and Ayana Garcia couldn't hold back their tears when they saw their older brother, Specialist Paul Hernandez, at their school, PS 121 in Ozone Park, Tuesday morning.
I thought he was coming on New Year's.
Did he say anything to you when he got up on stage?
Yes.
What did he say?
Why are you crying?
After being stationed in Washington State for the better part of 2 years, including a tour in Iraq, Hernandez surprised his younger siblings by making it home for the first time in years.
It's a little bit difficult. It's not really much. On your free time, there's not really much to do because you don't have your family around you. You're not used to being able to go somewhere with a sibling or just hang out with your entire family or anything like that.
The school had a special visit from Santa to help with the surprise. Did you ask Santa for him to come home for Christmas?
And for presents.
5 of Paul's 9 other siblings were also there for the big reveal after he arrived early Tuesday morning. But they hadn't seen him in 2 years either.
He looks a little bit more mature, but yeah, just looks.
Since being away, Hernandez got married and exceeded his father's rank in the Army despite having 5 years less service.
All I can say is that I'm proud because he went through a lot as a kid, and to the things that he went through, he overcame everything and pretty much on his own.
While they're proud to know their brother and son is serving the country, they say it is hard having him so far away.
It's a little, scary, because you never know what could happen to them, while they're away.
They're always asking, is he safe? When they see things on the news, is my brother there? So it's kind of hard to think about it.
Now that he's home, they're ready to celebrate Christmas and 3 family birthdays during his stay.
It's a blessing to have him here. He's here, so I know he's safe.
But just because he's on leave doesn't mean he won't have to work while he's home.
Yeah, he could clean the kitchen and the bathroom. I've been missing that.
Reporting from Ozone Park, Joe Masiri, Pix 11 News.